Hi, I'm going to tell you about a testimony where, um, first of all, my name Sister Sharita. I've been saying Miss Sharita, but I should have been saying Sister Sharita. I'm going to talk about another testimony. Um, One time, my son was in school, and he was being, I'm going to tell you what he did. I got his first report card the first 9 weeks, and he had received a D in his math class. The rest were like A's, B's, and C's, but he had received a D in his math class. So I was like, I got on to him about that. Okay, and I noticed, well, they had something wrong. Well, the teacher didn't get the report card out in time because they had sent a note home and said something about the second 9 weeks. So I was like, okay. So second 9 weeks went by, third 9 weeks, and I never did see a report card. So I was like, what's up? What's going on? So, but finally, it was like a month before school was to end. And I was like, and I admit I take fault for some of that, but I'm thinking something went wrong with the school system because a teacher never called me. She never called me to inform me that whatever happened, to about the report card incident the first time. So I I didn't even question it. I questioned it, but who I questioned my son. Um, I shouldn't have been questioning him. So it come about a month before school was to end. So I was like, so school for the end. I'm gonna go to your school. We gonna catch the bus 'cause this time I was on the bus route, Heartline. I said, we're gonna catch the bus to your school tomorrow together, and I'm gonna see what's going on with this. So we caught the bus over there, and we were walking to the school, and I was saying, Twan, is there anything that you want to tell me? And he was saying no. And so I was like, okay. And so I was thinking, well, something must have happened. So we finally get to the school, and I asked to see his report card, and they showed me that report card, and that math class was D, like I said the first 9 weeks, DFF. I said DFF. Do you know I couldn't believe it because I had been arguing with the people in the office and everything. I had been arguing with them, and I told him I turned around and I said, you got me up here fighting your battles for you. I'm thinking you're right, 'cause you're my child, so I'm believing what you say. But that was again my fault because you don't believe everything a child say, you know. And so I went upside his head in the office, and and do you know, we went home and they had told me they doubted if he could bring the grades up enough to pass. And so okay, I was like, all right, well, thank you. And I thought he was gonna repeat, but then I said, even if he was to repeat, um, that teacher should be reprimanded because she never phoned me. She didn't call me or anything. So we got the report card at the end of the year, and it said that had retained. So okay, I said he retained. Okay, and so I don't know, something was in my muscles, something was in my joints. I had to do something because I didn't understand this. I didn't understand because he had a B the last 9 weeks. He had DFFB, and we know a D is worth 1 point, and B is worth 3 points. So that's your 4 points right there. That's all you have to get is 4 points for the whole semester. Um, for the whole 2 semesters. So, uh, so I called a meeting with the superintendent over all the schools to meet me at a certain school. I called and met him, and I was like, "Look at me, little me. I'm finna meet with the HNIC, whatever, head superintendent, head negro, cause he was a black man." He met me at this certain school, and he was like, "Miss Campbell, I understand, what all this and what all that, and, you know, your son, and now if you want, I can pass him, I can promote him, but," and I was like, "No, I don't want him, I don't want you to just promote him." And then he looked, he said, "Wait a minute." He said, he got his 4 points. He said he should have passed. He said he said a D is worth 1 point and a B is worth 3 points. He said he got his 4 points. He said he passed, but to this day, people don't believe it. People say I should have left him alone. I should have did it. See, people will try to steal your testimony if you let them. People will try and steal your testimony if you let them. They'll try to tell you what happened did not happen. And I'm basically telling you, and you know whatever happened in plain black and white. I was about to say blue and white, but plain black and white. It happened, but it's up to you. You have to know what God did for you. And I was like, Lord, it was just so much. And it seemed like it was kind of hard because I had no experience at meeting with superintendents. I didn't know what to say, what to do. But I kept praying. I was praying the whole time. I was praying. Lord, I need you with me in the interview because I didn't know what to do. I mean, no me. Calling me with the head person over all the schools, over all of the I think it was Florida, over all the Tampa area schools, and little me, and but he came, he met with me. He sat and he talked, and we found out. He said my son had passed. He said your son should have been promoted. He said because he got his 4 points. But to this day, people just told me recently, see if I had left things alone, then maybe, now whatever happened after that, whatever choice my son made or whatever, that's on him. But then that was my testimony too. That was a testimony for me, showing me how God will be there for me, how how he'll keep me, and how he know how he rules he rules over all men. I forgot how that scripture goes, but I thank God, I really do. I thank God for that. That was just this is just another testimony. I just wanna let you all know that God will be there for you. But you have to believe. That's the thing, you have to believe. And because if you don't believe, then what's the use? But he'll do it. Bye.